It's awesome. Welcome, ladies. Welcome to today's Women's Circle. Okay, let's have a look here while I wait for some people to come on. Okay. Nice. All right, I'm going to pop some background music on. Hopefully I'm live in the group. Let's have a look. Today I'm streaming to my beautiful ladies in the Abundance Goddess Warrior group, and also into my YouTube channel, my subscribers in there. So I can't see that I'm live. I might just refresh that page. It says I'm live, so I'm going to trust that. Dare I? Let's have a look. And the way this works, ladies, is I will pull a card for the collective. I know a lot of us have been feeling really off lately. Okay. Nikki, if you're there, can you tell me if you can see me okay? Because it's showing that there's no one here. I might just quickly message you. Okay. Okay. Right. So let's start by setting an intention for today. Okay, she's looking for my live. So weird. Well, it says I'm live. All right. I'm going to set the intention to connect with our angels and guides collectively, also our higher selves, and pull a card and see what the energy is doing. Then we'll go on a journey to hopefully clear some energies and really refresh ourselves, because so many of us have been feeling just so off. Okay. Let me just refresh this again. Looks like we're having some technical issues. Okay. You can see me. Perfect. All right. So I'm just going to set the intention to connect with our angels and guides collectively for all of those that are going to be here live with me, and for all of you that are going to be watching this later. So just connecting with our angels and guides, and I'm asking, what do we need to know most about this week, about these energies that we've been feeling? Oh, here we go. We got some comments. Okay, awesome. Hi, darling. Ooh. Okay, so we had some cards fall out. which does not surprise me at all. Okay, awesome. Yay, this is exciting. Hopefully you get some relief from this session today, from this circle today. The way it works is I'm going to just give a little bit of guidance about what the energy is doing from our angels and guides collectively, and then we'll go into a journey to hopefully clear some of those yucky energies that we've all been experiencing this week. So we have 3 cards, all right? So we got the journey. And the invitation for us here is the time to embark on the great journey is here. Do not linger in the port when distant shores are calling. Fearlessly draw your own navigational charts as you discover the route. When the time is right, as it is now, you'll be led true, even when you're not sure of where you're going. It's the departure that is most important. If you miss the boat, a great opportunity will be lost, and another ship may not arrive for some time. Okay, hi Lisa. Yeah. Okay, so for a lot of you, this is going to require a bit of a push. Now's the time. You know you want this thing. The energy is actually supporting you to do this thing, but you might just be feeling like off and blah, and I don't want to do anything. The best way through that is literally through it. Okay, what's one thing I can do today in that direction? And not all of those little one things, trust me, they add up to big, huge events in your life, okay? So what else have we got? We've got some medicine from the middle world. Beautiful. I'm still alive, baby. Okay, and the medicine is do not try to correct in the earth what needs to be corrected in the heavens. The resources to support the change or endeavor you are considering are not readily available. So it's important to ask for help from the invisible realms, from helpers in the upper world. And for now, wait. So that is so contradictory to the first card we just pulled. And it feels like the first card is for those of you that are ready. You're ready to step into that next version of yourself in your life or your business. And this card, it's more like, okay, for those of you that are just feeling so, using the word distilled, and I don't know what that means. I'll have to Google it. So if it feels like everything's doing this and you're feeling overwhelmed and you're feeling really, really crappy, sit back and take stock, okay? So again, this is still doing something to stay on path. And sometimes the best thing to do is actually sit back and, what's that word? I can't grab the word, but really acknowledging what's going on in your life, what do you want to create in your life? Yeah. It's almost, so it's like a paradox. It's almost the same as that first card. It's still helping you to get on path. So the trick is to master the discernment between when is it time to take action and do the thing and when is it time just to sit back and go, okay, this is going on. I'm just going to take a breath here. And this might just be for a day, okay? This might be for like a whole month. You're all so individual and this reading is very collective. So I hope that makes sense. It makes sense to me in my head. Feel free to reach out to me afterwards if that's confused you in any way, but it's not surprising really, the law of paradox. Okay, and we have one more bonus card that popped out even before I started shuffling. And it's some medicine from the crow. And the medicine is be true to your word. Crow arrives just as we have convinced ourselves that what we are doing is right and justified. And while this may be the case in the realm of relative truth, in the higher realm of absolute truth, it's not. Look deeply into your heart and remain alert, lest you convince yourself of something that isn't deeply true for you, or perhaps it's not the highest truth. Do not seduce yourself with illusions. So that does make sense with the last card that we pulled. Again, it's like becoming a master of your own internal compass, okay? When is it time for me to just be still When is it time for me to do the thing and take action, but not allowing ourselves through our beautiful egos, which try and keep us safe and protected and alive, not allowing ourselves to get caught up in that illusion of the fear, the fear of success, the fear of failure. That is just like one example of so many. And you'll find when you start clearing these fears and these illusions, you'll find more. So I don't want to say it's an endless journey, but it kind of is for us in this human realm, because we're always clearing something, and then we're getting closer and closer and closer to the core of who we really are. And this is the best way to get to know yourself on such a deep level, is to continue through that process and that journey of healing. So unsurprisingly, because the energy is so weird and we're all feeling so weird, I'm actually not surprised that we got those two cards that were like, do this, don't do this, okay? So I just want to connect in. Let's just take a breath. And we'll go even deeper here to see what's really required for those that are going to be seeing this video. So I'm just asking you to close your eyes, get comfy, drop down into your heart as I call forward our higher selves first. Asking our higher selves to connect us all heart to heart. From wherever we are in the world, time and space don't exist. It's like we're all sitting in the same room together. And you may sense or be aware of other beings sitting in circle with you, or you may not, and that is totally, totally fine. The more you drop into your heart space and go through this journey, you may become more aware of what's going on around you. So I'm just going to ask that our higher selves drop down into our bodies. And for the rest of the session, just giving me access to your higher self and soul records until the end of the session, where I'll disconnect. Asking our higher selves and that group consciousness energy to guide us today, together, yet also simultaneously having our own unique journeys, to find out if it's action or stillness that we need to follow today. And I'll be very interested to see how this presents itself to all of you. If you would like to either message me or comment below once we've finished up the session, to see what was brought to you. Do you need to take action today, or do you need to be in stillness? So I'm just asking our divine spirit helpers to surround each and every one of us now, helping to magnify the energy of this experience today, to show us if we need to take action or flow. So just noticing with your eyes closed, this beautiful pink light that surrounds you, these beautiful pink sparkles of light. This is the pink light of compassion. I'm going to breathe this light into your body, lighting up all the cells in your body. lighting up your heart space, creating a beautiful ball of light. And now dropping a grounding cord from your heart that travels down through your body, your legs, out through your feet, down through your earth star. Your higher self knows where this is, and down through the layers of the earth, where you will see, feel, or imagine a beautiful, warm, golden light. This is the heart chakra of Gaia. Connecting in here as Gaia sends back her beautiful, nurturing, grounding energies, her beautiful, unconditional, loving energies, this warm golden light back up through your cord, back up through the earth, into your feet, and up your legs, running through your chakras until it reaches your heart space, where your heart lights up even more here. And now pulling this light up from your heart, in through your high heart, your throat, your third eye and your crown, and up into your soul star, 12 inches above your head. Rising up, out into the universe, out past the multiverse, and connecting in with the heart of creation. This beautiful iridescent light of pure unconditional love. And this is the space where all potential and possibility exists. So just soaking in that beautiful iridescent light, allowing it to travel back down through your cord and into your body, flowing into your heart space, where it merges with the golden light from Gaia and the pink light of compassion, creating a beautiful iridescent rose gold light. Breathing this light out through your body. Breathing it out beyond your physical body, at least 12 feet in all directions, using your breath. Creating a beautiful ball of iridescent rose gold light that you are in the center of. Just taking a moment here to feel how loved, safe, and nurtured you are. Centering yourself in the most sacred space of your heart. Feeling into that heart-to-heart connection between your heart and the heart of Gaia. Your heart and the heart of your higher self. And your heart and the heart of Creator. And now witnessing a space in the floor open up. Allowing yourself inside this circle of light to be swallowed up, traveling down into the center of the earth. Coming down into the heart chakra of Gaia, where we each anchor our energies here in a circle. Now, I tend to see the same thing each time, but there's no right or wrong in how you experience this space. I see water, trees, lakes, and caves. And we always seem to be sitting around a fire. But the colours here are even more magnified than on the surface of the planet here. Such a beautiful, sacred space that we each sit in circle with, Holding hands now, connecting heart to heart, connecting breath to breath, connecting mind to mind. Now focusing on the fire before you. Just really looking into the flames. Allowing the energy of the fire to reverberate a beautiful, purifying energies. Sending the energy of destruction and creation. So the energies of this fire is coming out from the fire and pushing through your body. It's deleting any stagnant energies, any old thought forms, any past agreements that may be keeping you stuck in your current reality. So allowing those energies to flow through you. You may feel movement in your physical body. It may feel heavy or tense in other parts of your body. And just breathe through, breathe in the energy of the fire, allowing it to break up any stagnant energies, breaking them up to tiny little pieces that you can breathe out of your body. Now we're going to ask our higher self, divine helpers, to create one image inside this fire. One image that will give you the full confidence and awareness to know if now is the time to be still or if now is the time to take action. And you might even want them just to show you this guidance in the form of an X for stillness and a tick for action to make the process easier. I'll give you a moment to receive that message, and once you have received that message, you're welcome to ask for clarification. What exactly do I need to do to take action? What is the next right step? What is the most powerful step for me to take right now? And if you were invited to just be still at this time, asking for how long? Is it just for today? Is it for a week? Is it for longer? And there's no right or wrong in the way you receive any responses. You may receive the responses in the form of images in the fire. It may be images in your mind's eye of numbers or words. You might hear a voice in your head that sounds like you. It may be just an innate knowing of what it is without any reason why you know. Just give you one more moment here in this space. We're now going to leave the heart space of Mother Earth. So just feeling yourself travel back up, saying goodbye to your sisters, thanking them for being on the journey with you. Traveling back up through the earth into your physical body. Thanking your higher self and your spirit team for helping you through the journey today. I'm just disconnecting from your higher selves and soul records now. Thank you. And I'm going to ask you to post your biggest takeaway from this session today, where you were invited to take action or be in stillness. And if it was action, what action were you invited to take? And if it was stillness, for how long? And I'm going to pull a card to see how the energy is shifted here, because the energy felt very, what's the word? Again, I can't even think of the word. Yeah, it'll come to me. Okay, so how has the energy shifted? Okay, thank you. Okay, so we got the thunder and the water. So we know that when the thunder arrives, we know that whatever it is we're going through is going to pass. And then just like when we have thunder on the earth and it rains, we need that process. You know, life can be created once that storm has passed. Action, but small, consistent action like waves. Beautiful. So we got the water card, which is like flow. You know, it's that feminine energy of flow, intuition, movement. Beautiful. Did you get any specific actions to take, Lisa? And anyone that comes on later and post your comments in, just tag me so I know you've responded and I can see what happened for you. I'm just going to blow out the candle. The session is closed. Yeah, did you see, do you know exactly what those small consistent actions will be? And ladies that were interested in the Wealth and Abundance Sacred Soul Alignment series, that special ends today, midnight. I've started removing junk out of my house, just clearing gradually. Beautiful. I love that. And that's such a powerful thing. Oof. The clearing of junk, what it does to our mind is just like so beautiful. And there's books on it. I think there's like scientific research has proved that clearing the junk in our homes clears the junk in our mind. I love it. Okay, darlings. Well, thank you so much for showing up with me. I got numbers 1, 5, 2, 3. What was your initial thinking of that? Like for me, I instantly went, that could be a property address. Like it doesn't mean it's going to be 1523, but that could be a property address in more of a rural area for you guys. Don't know why. Don't know if you were looking at property up there while you were there. I knew she'd bark at some stage. 1523. Angel number 1523 is a message from your angels that the changes that you are considering or experiencing are to your long-term benefit and you are safe in their undertaking. It's a message to have faith, trust, and confidence that the angels are assisting and guiding you through current life changes. So that's beautiful, Lisa, because there are some life changes that a date. There are some life changes that you're wanting to make, you know, moving, work. So just know that these things will line up. So May 2023, you reckon? That's like this time in 2 years' time. So that's giving you a bit of a timeline, isn't it? Over the next couple of years, maybe you can be in that house that you want to be in that new job that you want to be in, maybe working from home so that you don't have to worry where you move to. Definitely feels like there's a thread, a common thread in there for you, isn't there, with those numbers? I love it. All right, ladies, well, I'm going to jump off now. I've got a roast in the oven and it's going to be divine. I'm sending you all so much love and I'll see you all during the week. Bye.